And ladies and gentlemen, making their way to the ring for the second week in a row in singles contest, VANDY KIRIGAYA. After an impressive display last week, looking to continue their momentum here in VWA Academy, going up against a dangerous opponent. Has traveled all over the world to put on a massive showing in New Japan, gracing us here in Los Santos with their prowess, their experience, their strong style in the ring. But don't let the confidence on their face fool you. They are going up against a brick wall. There's no other way to put it. A brick wall here. Someone who, in the locker room, everyone has been afraid of who it is that's going to step in the ring with them. And VANDY is the one going to take on that responsibility this week. Don't worry, Prox. Bubbles and Kobe will be making their appearance in the main event tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, Orbit, the largest competitor in VWA Academy, the super heavyweight to trump all super heavyweights. I had a word with Orbit in the back. They did not promise me that VANDY would get out of this match without broken bones. We have Amelia Hofferman. We have John the Medic Bigson. We have Pyra, a load of medics in the back from all the hospitals across the country, just to make sure that VANDY is okay after this performance. How Orbit gets underneath the top rope, I don't know, but sure. Good on you, man. The flexibility of this man is terrifying. The crowd is going wild right now. You guys are unhinged today. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall. And there is no time limit. Orbit immediately opening up with a very strong start. Clothesline to KIRIGAYA. And an elbow straight to the heart. Lifting them up onto their shoulders, tossing them around like it is nothing. The strength of this man is uncanny. Literally tossing this man around. Full weight of Orbit right to the back and the shoulder. The arm of KIRIGAYA. Another elbow. VANDY looking to try and get some momentum here. Slingshots themselves off the ropes. Going for a very early cover. Kick out at 1. Orbit now. Regaining control. Getting VANDY in the corner. I don't even know what to call that. Tosses VANDY almost the entire way across the ring. VANDY kicks out at 1. I'm not sure how they managed that. Sending VANDY to the outside. Orbit again, just tossing VANDY around. That harsh, unforgiving outside floor. Really working on Vandy's back, but there it is, ladies and gentlemen. There is the strong style assault of KIRIGAYA. Throwing Orbit back in the ring at the count of 5. Takes him down with a springboard lariat. But Orbit just shoving Vandy. Putting on a very impressive display in their first match in the company. Vandy looking for a boot. Orbit able to avoid it. An amazing dodge there. Belly to belly brings Vandy KIRIGAYA down. And again, just throwing him around. Looking for the bear hug. Orbit could genuinely be one of the strongest men on the planet. And certainly showing to the audience here at VWA just why he is in that conversation. Taking big knees to the side of the face, to the temple from Vandy KIRIGAYA. I do believe, yes, Orbit has been busted open. Once again, lifting Vandy onto their shoulders. And just throws him to the outside. An incredible showing of strength from Orbit. Let's take another look at that very quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Just the strength it takes to throw someone to the outside of the ring like that. Vandy desperately trying to fight back here. But he's going to throw him right into the apron, the hardest part of the ring. A count of 5 now. Orbit breaks the count. Heading back outside. Looking to continue the assault, but Vandy able to throw them into the steel steps. And now Orbit having to follow back once again inside the ring. The count is going to stop. This match continues. Vandy, I believe, looking at them, I do believe they're also bleeding. It's not the first time. Went for a headbutt. I don't think that was the smartest move on Vandy's part. That open wound beginning to gush all over the ring. That is not where you want to be. In the corner. Orbit goes for the pin. Arm over the ropes. Not entirely sure that's legal, but the ref didn't see it. Vandy kicks out at 2. I mean, here in VWA Academy, the rules are very loose. Very loose on the rules. If I were to tell you that Yaz runs a tight ship, I'd be lying to you. Orbit trying to fight back. Samoan drop. Again, a horrible weight on Vandy, but able to stop the body splash. Vandy now trying to get Orbit caught up in the ropes. Orbit just able to hold on, but goes tumbling out, spills to the outside floor. I don't know if these guys have been in the ring for more than 5 minutes at a time. This should have been a Vinewood street fight. Orbit once again lifting Vandy, throws him back into the apron. Someone's gonna have to check on Vandy. I'm not sure if this match should continue. I don't know. I don't know if I should be stopping this. Vandy cannot be in a good place right now. And now Orbit deciding to work on the leg as well. Choking Vandy in the corner. He's gonna have to break that before the count of 5. Steph trying to keep some level of control in this ring. Oh my god, no. Not Orbit, no! Oh my god! From the top rope! And Vandy kicks out! What? How do you kick out of that? Vandy! Think of your health, for God's sakes! We need to look at this again. I don't know how Orbit is able to pull off moves like this. I don't know how Vandy's able to survive moves like this. The fact that he is still conscious is a testament to his endurance. Catches Orbit. Looking for the submission hold here. Not able to lock it in though. Orbit able to break out. Again, the strength of Orbit just lifting Vandy. Planting him into the apron. Into the canvas, sorry. God damn it. Once again, trying to use the ropes as leverage. Able to slingshot themselves into Orbit. Looking for the cover. And a kick out at 1. 1, says Steph, the referee. Now trying to work on that arm of Orbit, perhaps trying to nullify some of that lifting strength. Massive chops echoing throughout the building here. Keeping Orbit in that corner. Massive boot from KIRIGAYA. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out from Orbit. KIRIGAYA has to be running on instinct at this point. That tank is going to be empty. Punches Orbit to the outside. Follows suit. And now showing off in front of Orbit. Orbit not going to let him get away with that without punishment. Vandy, even in the condition they're in, continuing with that confidence. The experience might have gone to his head, either that or just the blows, the running headbutt from Orbit. Both of these men putting their bodies on the line for this sport, for this industry, for the crowd here at the VWA Academy. Continuing to put pressure on that back. Constant, all that weight on Vandy's back, and now going for the cover. Steph going in for the count. Vandy still able to kick out. But you gotta think, it can't feel good to kick out after an assault to the back like that. It's gotta be more pain than it's worth. Very smart strategy from Orbit. Samoan drop. Vandy clinging onto the ropes here. Orbit tries to send it back onto the outside. Vandy able to counter. Springboard clothesline. Brings down Orbit. Goes for a cutter. No, rolls it into a submission. Got him in the clutch here. Is Orbit going to tap? Vandy, I think, let it go. Spinning forearm there. But Orbit's right back to his feet. I think Vandy might have let the submission go. And he may pay for that here. Again, that ego, that confidence, that traveling around the world, performing against some of the best crowds in the world, gotten to Vandy's head, thinks he's a god, thinks that he is immortal. As we see them both caked in blood. And now Vandy is sent into the ropes. Orbit trying to get control once again. Vandy able to get out of it, lining up for something. It could be looking for it again. Orbit immediately able to break out of it though. Vandy wasn't able to lock it in. I'm also sure his feet were in the ropes. But again, very loose rules here in the academy. Working on that leg of KIRIGAYA. Orbit looking for the bear hug. Vandy able to break out of it. Both these wrestlers looking for a submission finish, it looks like. And now Vandy getting himself hyped up, trying to keep himself awake more than anything. After those insane blows to the head that he's taken down the course of this match. And a headbutt as soon as I mention it. You're insane, man. You're mental. And look at the blood painting the academy canvas. KIRIGAYA now heading to the top rope. Could be looking to finish this off. And a flying headbutt. Of course it's a flying headbutt. And that does it. VANDY KIRIGAYA survives. Good God, man. Good God. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do when the man insists on putting himself in harm's way? I'll tell you what I do. I book him in another match next week if he's still clear to compete. Very well done from Orbit. An incredible display for their debut match. But Vandy lives on. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, after the coming ad break, one-on-one contest. After last week, Josie having a victory stolen from them by Kobe Smith, wants the chance to prove himself in this ring against former #1 contender, The Fiend, Stephen O'Hara. Wants to prove that he does have what it takes to win gold here in VWA Academy. Does have what it takes to reach the top of the ladder. And wants to see if Stephen O'Hara is down with that. Ladies and gentlemen, that will be after this short commercial break.